Getting all set for Wonderland Trail. So we got one backpack, two backpacks, my day pack for tomorrow. We have got our cache 1 and cache 2 items. So we've got all our food, luxuries, everything to cache at the different stops. Shoes, everything ready to go. We are Wonderland Trail ready. So begins the adventure. A little nervous, I have to say. Months of planning, 7 years of trying to get this permit. Winning kind of the permit lottery literally and figuratively with beginning of August entry. So it's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be awesome. And stay tuned. So Seats and I have just dropped off our food caches, one at the Carbon River Ranger Station for them to take to Mowich, and then we just entered the park at White River Wilderness Information Center, and they're gonna take our second cache to Sunrise. And now we're heading to Paradise and Longmire just to do some final inquiry, and then we'll go to our hotel or our lodge for the night. Tomorrow we'll do our 20-kilometer plus section hike with day packs and stow our main packs at Longmire for us to start the rest of the hike with full packs the day after. How's it feeling, Sita? Nice?
Very good.
Yes. Beautiful through here. Already seen some amazing views of Mount Rainier. And now we're sort of on her east side where we don't see her quite as much, heading down to the south side. But lovely views through the forest. And we've got all our logistics done, so now what's left is to actually hike this, which for Sitsa will be the easy part because I'm the logistical planner. And for me, it's the harder part.
That was for me the easy part as well, because you planned it all.
True. This is our last hotel room before we start the Wonderland Trail. However, tomorrow we're doing a day hike and we'll stay at the National Park Lodge. So I guess it's our second to last bed stay at the Paradise Village, which is beautiful. So from the outside, it looks like a really old cabin. And then on the inside, they've really renovated it to be just this gorgeous cabin. Sita, thoughts, like?
Oh, I like it. I love it. Very nice.
You want some more of it? So where the light is in here, but just lovely. Yes. So we hope to have a great sleep and an early start. All right, Sita, where are we? What are we doing?
We are at Longmire Lodge, and we have just checked in. It is
8:15, yeah.
And we were already able to check in, luckily, and leave our bags here at the lodge, because now, once we have dropped our bags off, which will be in 10 minutes, we'll drive out to Box Canyon and park a car there, hike the 20 kilometers from Box Canyon back to here, spend the night in the lodge, and then continue our Wonderland loop, and then we'll finish again in Box Canyon in 12 days from now, where the car will be parked.
Yes, and today, because we're leaving these bags and we're staying here, it means we get to do the first 20K
with a super light day pack.
And in case the Wonderland Trail isn't known, that is the object. That is Mount Rainier, and we are going to be circumnavigating Mount Rainier, 150 kilometers, 7,000 meters of elevation. But we are taking our time and doing it over 12 days. We've met people who are doing it 4 days. We've met people that are doing it 7 days. But everyone who says, "Oh, you're taking your time, that's going to be amazing." Yeah, it's going to be fantastic.
With the weather forecast, there's virtually no rain in the forecast for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And the temperatures today and the next 2 days will be like 30.
A little bit warm,
28,
yeah.
And then it drops down to about 22 for the next 10 days after that. So that'll be amazing hiking weather.
Now, I just want to note how clean Sitsa is.
Yes,
clean and showered and pants and shirt. Me too here. I'm also very, very clean, ready to go. It'll be the cleanest I'll be for 12 days. So actually that's not true. Tonight we get to shower again, but same clothes. So this will be the cleanest we'll be for the next 12 days. And you smell good.
Thanks.
All right. Okay, it is 9:30. We have successfully done all the things we need to do. Backpacks are in our room at Longmire, and we're 21 kilometers away at Box Canyon. Just doing a last boot tighten with our little day packs and hats towels, etc. And we are ready to go. You excited, Tita? Day 1 of the Wonderland Trail.
Absolutely.
Box Canyon to Longmire. Here we go. The start of our Wonderland adventure, Box Canyon to Longmire, day 1. We are approaching Maple Creek on the Wonderland Trail. Day 1 Wonderland, 7.8 kilometers in. Beautiful. Just stop for some water in a cool moment on a hot day. Day 2 of the Wonderland Trail. We did Longmire to Devil's Dream, and it is like 3 o'clock-ish, maybe 4, and we are spending time in the tent because Devil's Dream is known to be buggy, and it sure is. So we wore bug jackets to set up the tent, and now we're just having tent time, little nap time. Beautiful out there. Lovely forest, as you can see. But definitely thousands of mosquitoes await us outside, and a few of them got us already. That's okay. 9 kilometers today, maybe. Good amount of elevation. It was a little tough for me at some points. Got to get my fitness back, but fun regardless, I guess, most of it. Had a great nap next to a stream earlier, which is one of my favorite things to do. And one of my favorite parts about camping and backpacking is actually tent time, so this is pretty sweet. How you doing, Tita? Mm-hmm. How are you enjoying the Wonderland Trail?
Yeah, it's nice.
You on camera?
Mm-hmm. I know.
Nap time in the tent is good. New mattress, so far so good. New pillow, so far so good. But yeah, it was like 29 degrees today, so it was pretty warm too. So we started early and got done. I think we were here at 2, including our hour nap in the stream. So not fast, but it was hot. Fun times. Day 2. Morning number 3. First night after being at a wilderness camp. Just left Devil's Dream, which is devilishly full of mosquitoes. Oh, this might be why. And here we find snow and some views. Okay. Suspension bridge coming up. Are you in suspense?
Oh yeah.
Fun crossing.
Very cool. Dance a little bit, eh?
Yeah. It turns out I didn't like that very much.
Well, yeah, I saw that. And I was like, oh, why are you like, so it looked like you were...
Because I don't normally get bothered by stuff like that.
No, but it was way worse than I... Or
Yeah,
worse,
yeah.
you know,
It was something, all right.
Yeah, it was less stable than I expected.
It was sporty.
Yeah.
Just approaching Emerald Ridge. And quite the climb. Worked hard for this view. Waterfall there in the distance. How you doing, Sita?
Beautiful view. Amazing. Very happy.
At South Puyallup Camp after day 3 of the Wonderland. Hiked about 12k today from Devil's Dream to South Puyallup Camp. But eaten alive by mosquitoes. I am covered, my shoulders, my elbows, everywhere. It's crazy. But hey, you know, that's part of being in the wilderness. Lots of ascents and descents today. Saw a doe with a fawn. A beautiful view from the top of Emerald Ridge up over to the glaciers. It was lovely. And now we're sleeping at South Puyallup Camp. Yeah, really nice. Zitza, any thoughts, comments?
Love the white noise of the river.
Yeah, you can hear the river really loudly. Last night we had thunder, and then a little bit of rain, but crashing thunder.
Just the one, though.
Two? Yeah, one big one followed by another, but it was nice that it didn't start a fire near us anyways. Yeah, it's good stuff. So now tomorrow we go basically up the other side that we just climbed down. We'll cross the river and go up the next valley over past a place called St. Andrews Lakes. And then a kilometer from there, up there is Klapatche Park, which is basically, we call it like Alpine Tarn. They call them parks. So we'll be up in the Alpine tomorrow night, sleeping up there. It'll be lovely. But lots of climbing to do tomorrow. Not a big day kilometer-wise, but big climbing. So we'll get up and just take it easy and get there when we get there and have a nice day.
Bridge over the South Puyallup River. Day 4, Wonderland Trail.
Yeah, started day 4.
South
It's the shortest hike, I think.
Shortest, but all climbing today, like a big climb.
Yeah, exactly. But it's still going to be, it's only, what did I say, 6.4 kilometers today.
Yeah, and 6 of that is 15% grade, or I don't know if it's that much, but it's up. So it's from South Puyallup campsite to Klapatche Park campsite, which is supposed to be one of the nicest on the whole trail. And we'll go by St. Andrews Lake on the way.
Perfect.
Right. So we have gone from South Puyallup and that we're on our way to Klapatche Camp, almost at St. Andrews Lake, but we've climbed, well, from the bottom of the valley over there, so big climb. But you can see we're on a narrowish ridge, wildflowers everywhere, but that's down there. It's where we came from. Straight ahead in the distance is beautiful Mount Ranier and beautiful husband Sitza. And then down there is the next valley over. So about 500 meters maybe ahead, we've got our next lake, and then 1.5 kilometers-ish, I think we have our campsite. So good progress today, as it's only 10 o'clock. Oh wow, you can see it up here. This is why you do a hike like this, is because you all of a sudden get to the top of a, you know, a little bit of a heart-raging climb, and you get to see this. With Mount Rainier in the background, gorgeous alpine meadows, berries, there's some flowers galore. Oh, this is why you do it. This is what makes it worth it. All the heather in bloom up here, and the paintbrush, just a purple delight. tour of the Wonderland. I'm gonna have a rinse. See how that goes. It's refreshing. Oh, better make this waterproof. All right. It's no different than Green Lake. No different than Green Lake. That's refreshing. Nice little rinse off. Oh, that's actually nice. We should definitely do it.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's enjoyable. Might do that again. This is no Beverly Lake, I'll tell you that.
No, exactly, yeah.
This is, I would say Green Lake. Like, it's cool, but Garibaldi at its warmest? No, elephant.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Sitza, you are at St. Andrews Lake, going for a swim after me for once. I went first. I'm very proud of myself.
You did. Oh, maybe I'll leave this out.
Now, you saw me go in, so clearly it's not very cold.
Well, that's what I'm thinking.
It's refreshing, but nice.
Oh, definitely refreshing. I'm very impressed, Kirsty. Because it is definitely, you know, definitely refreshing.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, it is refreshing.
Mount Rainier in the distance. Look at the clouds coming off Rainier. So gorgeous.
Or warn them, hey, I'm coming out. If you don't want to see this, then...
I'll bring you the towel.
Exactly.
Beautiful campsite at Clapatchee Park. You can't tell right now, but that is beautiful off into the distance valley, down a sheer cliff. Rainier would be over there, and the lake is just over here. Chose to be off the lake though, because there's lots of mosquitoes, and We're up in the high alpine. It's a little bit of a breeze. Hopefully get it away. Big, lovely long hike today, or short hike today. Just uphill. Then had a nice swim at St. Andrew's Lake. And now we're at Klapatchi Park with a lake here at 1:30. That includes like an hour and a half stop to swim. So now we're just hoping that it clears a little. And it'll be great.
Hello, Kirsty. What are you doing?
I'm doing camp laundry with my Sea to Summit kitchen sink, which I'm not really ever going to use for free juice. It's either going to be for camp showers and camp laundry. So, you know, just cleaning off some of the days worth of grime, and we'll hang them up on the line and be slightly fresher, especially after our nice little swim today.
Nice. We'll hang them up in the trees on our little line.
Tent time before dinner, just a little rest. We are in Klapatchi Park. We had a really light hiking day. It was just a big climb, and then that was it, through some of the most beautiful terrain we've seen yet. What did you think of today?
Today was beautiful. I am a little bit burnt, I think.
I know, I told you.
Yeah, I just noticed it now. But yeah, it was the most beautiful day so far.
Wildflowers like crazy. We took our time, and it was just so amazing. And then we went up at a high point, sort of right under the glacier. There's this lake called St. Andrew's Lake, and we went for a swim and then dried off and fended the mosquitoes. And then we got to the lake here, and the lake here has like thousands of tadpoles and so many frogs. It's really cool. So we got our water mostly at St. Andrew's Lake because it's a little bit of a safer bet, even though we're filtering. But really gorgeous views of Ranier. But the weather is coming in and out because we're so high up. We're at 15,000 feet. How many meters are we at right now? I have to check the conversion. It's like
15,000 feet? No, we're not at 15,000.
I'd have to check. We're high. What are the highest?
5,000.
Yeah, we're 5,900. That's it.
Okay.
And it's like the views of Ranier and the glaciers are spectacular.
Maybe
but
show the view of Ranier.
But in and out of the weather that's coming in and out are these fog banks where we can actually see moving around us. So we're actually in the tent, and this is what we can actually see now. So we're actually like in the clouds. It's probably not catching on camera.
That's Ranier right there.
Yeah, Ranier would be right there. Which we've seen a lot today, but we actually can see the clouds running by us. Pretty cool. Sitsa, day 4 of the Wonderland Trail. We hiked from South PL up to Klapatchi Park, and here's our view.
Quite stunning.
Tonight. Good day?
Wonderful day. Best day so far.
Yeah. Great swim at St. Andrew's Lake earlier too.
Yeah, it was lovely.
Sitsa, day 5 of the Wonderland Trail. Going to Klapatchi, or from Klapatchi to Golden Lakes. Beautiful morning here. Mount Ranier off in the background there. Chilly nightish last night, went down to 10. Up on the mountain here, it was windy, but it was gorgeous. And beautiful sunset. We're gonna have a great day. Day 5, start of the Wonderland Trail. Klapatchi Park here is where we stayed last night. Beautiful view of Ranier. Sunset on her with some beautiful alpenglow last night. This lake is full of tadpoles and frogs. Had a lot of time finding frogs yesterday. Gorgeous little things. And Sitsa's just retying his shoe. We're going to start with a little bit of an alpine stroll and then down into that valley over there. And then up again to another peak, Golden Lakes. So we came from there yesterday. We'll be going this way today. I think it's 12K, something like that today. long descent and then a little bit of a climb, but should be a mid-afternoon day in camp. And it's 8 o'clock start now. We've been good about getting up at 6 every day and starting around 8. Sita, day 5. How are you feeling?
For it.
Are you having fun?
Oh yeah, it's beautiful.
Favorite part so far?
Well, yesterday was the best, like the nicest hiking day, and then yeah, with this view last night, the sunset, and of course waking up to this.
Yeah.
Very, very spectacular.
And the swim yesterday was good too.
That was amazing. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, day 5. You really have to stop and enjoy the flowers and everything on this hike, because everywhere you look, there's just like wildflowers, like crazy, with like these paintbrushes that are fuchsia, and then the paintbrushes we get at home that are the more orangey red, the heathers, all the lupins, just incredible colors everywhere we're looking right now. And like, this is our hike right now. It's about to get very, very downhill and then very, very uphill, but as we're wandering the meadows, like it's just colors everywhere. I don't know if it captures, but my goodness. I think Sita's enjoying the colors.
It's gorgeous.
Hats off to Sita and the trip planning as far as dates and locations. You got, apparently everyone's jealous of our itinerary, that we've got all the best campsites and a little bit of luck, but also timing of the permit has given us wildflower season. Whoa. Look at this terrain that Sita and I are hiking.
It's quite amazing.
Yeah, go ahead. Sita and I are about to cross the North Puyallup River over this cool bridge where there's a little waterfall on the other side.
Amazing. So beautiful. Light a little bit.
Walking through another beautiful alpine meadow. Sita and I are enjoying these flowers. Just everything, the Arctic lupins, the valerian, the beautiful paintbrush, all the loveliness of the alpine meadows. Just really can't beat it. Slow hiking through here only because we take our time. It's probably some of the easiest hiking, but it's also so pretty. You're stopping every couple minutes for a photo. Just incredible. right, so it's just arrived at Golden Lake campsite for day 5 of the Wonderland, and there is a ranger patrol cabin here, so we asked him which site was the best, and he did say site 4 for the best view of sunset, etc., and site 5 is the backup. We got site 4 because we're the second to arrive but the first to ask maybe, and this is our view.
Amazing.
So that's one of the Golden Lakes.
That's where the sunset is too.
Yeah.
Like
And
it's kind
then-
of like up here. That's the best sunset view.
Yeah, we can go up to the bluff there. Not a bad spot. 12K today? What was it, 8 miles? Yeah, so what's,
About 12 Ks, I think.
yeah, something like that.
Amazing. Yeah, a bit more.
Yeah, maybe 13? Yeah, you know, lots of down and up again because it's the Wonderland Trail. But yeah, like, you can't beat that. We're loving the Wonderland Trail. The hike today, we saw downhill through this amazing alpine through Klepatchi Park and down into the deep forest. And then we passed North Puyallup River where there was like an old trailhead and parking lot. And then we went up through the forest, pretty gentle climb at first, and then I got a little bit steeper, heard some owls, saw deer cross by us in the alpine today. And then we got up to the alpine again, and it was like southern hot exposure, so like berries everywhere and pine trees and junipers, and that was really cool. And then we got back into the meadows, and that's where the doe ran out in front of us. And yeah, and then we've meandered along the ridge for a little while, and now we're here at Golden Lakes to enjoy that. Cinta, how's your view?
Amazing.
Good day today, day
Oh,
5?
we even have seats.
Yeah, we have seats.
This is like
Such a luxury.
yeah.
The day 5 so far, Wonderland Trail is a winner, yes?
Yeah. Like yesterday was amazing, and today.
Yeah, our ranger who recommended site 4. Hey, Sita. Day 5, Wonderland Trail, just after dinner. Gonna have tea soon with our amazing view.
Spectacular view. This is so far the best campsite.
Oh, yesterday was pretty great.
Yeah, but this is
Like our actual campsite, because it's dustier, but
yeah, true. But the view that we have from here
yeah.
is like, of course, yesterday we had a partial view of
Rainier,
Mount Ranier.
which she's over there right now. And
No,
we did
don't, but this lake is stunning.
We did learn the First Nations name. It's Tahoma, Tacoma, Toloma, like all the First Nations name for Tacoma, which we know is actually the name of the mountain here ancestrally, which would be kind of neat if they put it back, but I was curious about that. So met a great ranger today, very informative. We were just talking about how much we love our purchases. You like your puffy? And lightened equipment.
Very comfy. Pulled it out last night for the first time because the
Torrent.
first couple nights it's
At the lower altitudes, it was hot,
it was warm even overnight.
but we're higher up, so.
Yeah, and it's very
Yeah.
comfy.
And I've got my hiker trash, my wind coat over my Adam LT, and my new pants. Anyway, good day, day 5. Tomorrow's one of our shorter days. Like, I guess it's 9 kilometers, but it's all downhill. So it's going to be, we're going to sleep in till 7 and then take our time and enjoy this view a little bit more. Maybe go for another swim, because we had a great swim today. And then go to South Mawich River camp. And then have our resupply the next day. So day 6 is tomorrow, which will make halfway, which is crazy.
All right, tea's ready.
Tea's ready. Time to go. Morning, day 6 of the Wonderland Trail. We are at Golden Lakes Camp, which is gorgeous. Watched an amazing sunset last night, and Sita has just actually gone to go for a quick 1 mile quick day loop to a place called Sunset Park, which is like an alpine meadow flower field with one of the people we've met along the way, which is lovely. And I had a terrible sleep for some reason, which is too bad, but so beautifully, just kind of, that's okay. But what I'm doing is the less glamorous part of hiking, the taping of the blisters. So I'm actually doing all right, mostly using Leuco tape to prevent any further damage, but definitely have some blisters on my big toes, but my
toe socks are helping prevent it in between, but taking time in the tent to just sit, relax, have some coffee, and get my feet all taped. Kind of have to do them every day, every second day-ish. But doing this, they don't really give me any pain during the day, which is nice. So today we have a 9-kilometer hike, mostly downhill, which is going to be kind of feel like a rest day. Tomorrow we have a big day. I think we're 15 kilometers tomorrow and some good altitude. We've got to go pick up our food caches at Mowich Lake, and it gives us about like a 2-kilometer detour. And then when waiting there are some chips and Coke. So, and then we will go into Spray Park, which is sort of a alternate day on the Wonderland Trail. That's hard to get, and we got it, which is essentially just an alpine wonderland. But it will be a big day tomorrow. So happy to take a little bit of a rest now, heat my feet, and get ready for tomorrow.
When you feel there's nothing more ahead, the hills they seem all green, but they hide all the monsters. And you kept holding my hand as you reached for water. On the hills by the lake, you were chasing your dream, and I gave you a rose that you kept on seeing, kept on seeing. It was worth the fight. When the stars glow bright, the summer's old. In the misty bright moonlight, I were told. When the storm is raging in your head, when you feel there's nothing more ahead, the hills they seem all green, but they hide all the monsters. And you kept holding my hand as you reached for water.
End of day 6. We're halfway pretty much, and we are at South Mowich Camp, meeting lots of fun people along the way. Lisa here and Tom and his sister there. It's lovely. Having way more fun than I thought we would actually. I thought it would be a challenge, which it is, but it's actually a lot more fun, which is awesome. But yes, our camp.
All right, so day 7, Wonderland Trail. Having a break partway up the hill from Mowich River Camp to Mowich Lake, where we'll get our first resupply. Hour and a half climb so far. It's been good. Climbing, but good grade. Yeah, how are you enjoying so far today? I am incapable of finishing trail mix. It's delicious trail mix. I shouldn't like take away how good I make trail mix. It's just turns out I can't eat that much trail mix. I left you most of the chocolate stuff.
How much of a meeting? I'll give you back the.
I'll take the nuts. Okay, sure. Oh yeah, beautiful wooded day today. First third is all uphill, and then I think we have some flat and then uphill again. We're going from Mowich Lake, which will be our next stop, resupply, and then into Spray Park. One of our bigger days, nearly 18K, so we got up early at 5, but so far so good, getting stronger, and having fun.
Just approaching Mowich Lake, which is Mowich Lake Patrol Cabin, which is where our first cache is, which will have chips and Coke and clean clothes and a deck of cards and more toilet paper and more wipes. Day 7, actually we're having an amazing time. Yeah, we're awesome. Seats and I are loving life right now. So let's check out the cache. A little bit more spring in our step right now.
It's big. Yeah.
We just picked up our food caches and, you know, eating the healthiest of snacks now to fuel up for the next 11 kilometers of the day. Because, you know, if you don't have to carry it, chips and Coke, I'm telling you, it's the way to go. It's Spray Park. Just entered.
Yeah, I just entered. Very beautiful. Nice little ridge up there. Very jagged.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. Looking forward to seeing the rest.
Yeah.
Oh, wowee. So day 7 of the Wonderland, biggest day with heavy pack, second biggest day altogether, nearly 18 kilometers. Most of it today has been climbing, so we came from South Mowich River and we've gone, I don't know, over 1,000 meters, probably lots of meters, and now we finally made it to Spray Park, which is our detour. We will end up at Cataract Valley, but now we've got, I think it's maybe like 4 miles, so maybe 6 kilometers through Alpine Meadow, which is going to be gorgeous. One of the highlights of this park, and we're excited to be up almost as high as we have to go. Beautiful.
We're in Spray Park on our way to our next camp. There's this beautiful tarn. So lovely little, pond, water body. Wildflowers are just insane. It's so beautiful. Big hike today, but everything was really worth it. Sita, good day?
Very good day. Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah.
To open my eyes.
All right, 12 kilometers so far, I think, all climbing today. And now we've hit this ridge, I think, of Spray Park. And then after this, or soon, we'll be going downhill from Spray Park
into Cataract Valley, but oh my god, is it ever worth it. The best wildflowers you've ever seen. A lot of climbing. Came from deep in the valleys at the valley floor to top of the world. Pretty amazing.
So Kirsten, is there mosquitoes here?
Yes.
Is that why you're eating chips?
I love mosquitoes, so I'm using chips in my mosquito jacket. So luckily, my mosquito jacket's a little bit bigger than it needs to be. So I have room for my arms and my chips that we picked up at our refuel stop today. I have to say, I've never enjoyed a bag of chips more, and I seem to be eating the whole bag. But it's so good. Like, the view here is spectacular, but because I'm out of the wind to stay a little bit warmer.
Yeah, the mosquitoes. I'm gonna step back into the wind now.
Yeah, but this is a great idea, sweetie.
Almost at the Spruce Park Divide and almost at the top, which will be 6,400 feet. Big day, but gorgeous. A little chilly, might have to add a layer, but lots of volcanic rock around. Makes sense. Ranier. Gorgeous.
Don't jump on it, but go slow.
Yeah.
Did you ever let go? Did you ever not know? You were never out there alone. Do you think there's a chance for this love to be real? I will let you take the wheel. From now on.
Day 8 of the Wonderland Trail. We just hiked down from Cataract Valley to Carbon River. We're going up to Mystic Lake. And here's Sita coming over the Carbon River suspension bridge. Just got his poles cut up. It feels very strange when you're on it. Pretty bouncy. Pretty cool though. It's the suspension bridge over the Carbon River. Got just over 10 kilometers today, but a big climb. So we just did our dainty little downhill, and now we're going to be going right uphill for the rest of the day. Bouncy, hey?
Bouncy!
Bouncy.
Fire burning low. You were telling me everything I didn't know. Outside there's a midnight rain. With the hardest of heart, I still feel full of pain. Did you ever let go? Did you ever not know? You were never out there alone. Do you think there's a chance for this love to be real? I will let you take the wheel.
Wander stop on day 8 of the Wonderland Trail, a beautiful moraine creek in an alpine sort of meadow valley or subalpine meadow valley. Gorgeous. Seats is getting some water from Moraine Creek. Heading up. Done a lot of our climb already, up to Mystic. And yeah, just getting some water. Nice place to stop for water.
I don't know what it means, but there's a smile upon your face, and I see something shimmering in your eyes. And they say if you want to glimpse the future, you need space. And you said you'll put down your morning guns. Would you follow me to wonders? Take my hand and walk beside me in a world of thunder. Fear is an imposter when you look at me this way.
Getting ready for a swim at Mystic Lake, Sita? At the base of Mount Ranier. Peak's just hiding behind that. But we're at quite an elevation, a beautiful alpine lake.
I haven't really seen anyone double day.
So the days became weeks, it felt just like the night before. You were slowly fading in my mind.
Sita Bray. We just finished day 8 of the Wonderland Trail and had a swim in Mystic Lake. And now you're having tea, decaf tea, and salted caramel lint.
Yeah, very happy.
Life good?
Amazing.
Our campsite is pretty much together. I have to go in and plate pillows and stuff and do our turn down service, as we call it. Just had a whole bunch of snacks, drying a few things. I washed my hair in a camp.
Are you going to fluff my pillow? That's my fluffer.
I think that's dirty. Yeah, gonna do some pillow fluffing. Yeah, we got to camp 2:30, so it's a medium day, but a big climb today. So we were a little
our calves and our glutes. We're definitely remembering yesterday's big day, which was also a big climb. Tomorrow is a 14K day, but 2 kind of medium climbs and some downhills, so it should be I think a little bit more balanced of a day. So we'll be going from Mystic to Sunrise tomorrow, and we'll pick up another cache, which we just got one yesterday, so they're a little too close together, but at the same time it's always great. There's some Doritos in there and 2 more cans of Coke, and that's where we can actually ditch a whole bunch of our dirty stuff, which is what I'm actually most excited about. So lighter packs again, and yeah, some good mileage. Lots of flies here.
Morning, Tita. Day 9 of the Wonderland Trail.
Day 9.
It was cold last night.
It's only 6 degrees.
Yeah. And what did you tell me not to bring?
Your puffy jacket. Oh, because you were going to bring your puffy jacket and your Edamel tea, which is also kind of a puffy jacket. So then I suggested only taking one.
But in hindsight, I would probably have done well with 2. I was a little chilly. But my new sleeping quilt and my new sleeping mat is good. We're having a great time.
Yes.
And besides a
Kind of
few...
sad to hear that it's already day 9, you know?
Yeah, but look how great we're doing.
Oh.
Today we're going Mystic Camp to Sunrise Camp, where we'll get another cache. And we just have a couple little camp chores left. We're putting our tent away.
And then the last
And our coffee.
Super lightweight.
Yes. And yeah, it's gonna be a sunny day again. Very different landscape.
Oh, now you see the glacier up top.
Winthrop Glacier, Winthrop Creek. Probably somewhere down there is the town of Winthrop.
Maybe give it a bit of a bounce before you get to the big part, just to make sure.
out at Skyscraper Pass on the Wonderland, day 9. Beautiful views of Mount Rainier. We earned this view with a big uphill today, but man, is it worth it. Like, just look at that. It's the Winter Glacier there, I think. You can see in the background. We kind of flanked her most of the day. And then up from that valley, it's just been incredible, this hike today. But some pretty great views coming up. Cece, how's your day 9?
It's awesome.
Tough but amazing, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna pan in on our next ridge there. So that's where we're going.
Day 10 of the Wonderland Trail.
Oh, hello.
Hello. We went from Sunrise to Summerland today, 16.6 kilometers or 17 kilometers essentially.
The first like 11 Ks were downhill, I think.
Yeah, and then the rest were uphill, which was, most of it actually was one of our
Very
nicer
narrow.
climbs. I mean, there was definitely some steeper sections, but definitely
Good
like
consistent grade
like
kind of
Garibaldi
thing.
Lake kind of thing. And really gained the high alpine again, and we got the most desired site at Summerland. Sites 3 and 5 apparently, and we're in 3. So
Maybe peek through the trees there and show them out.
yeah. So we're up in an alpine meadow. And just Ranier is through there. So just up on that hill, we'll watch the sunrise tomorrow. Get up really early, and then we're going to Morrow to Indian Bar, which is our last camp, which is the most popular and sought after campsite on the whole trail, which we didn't get. And then the morning that we were to start, I stood in line at the Longmire Ranger Center and got a walk-up permit, which they reserve 30%. So I got there at 7:30, well 7, and got it. So we are going to Indian Bar instead of Nickel Creek, and we will be leaving early, so we're hoping to get site 2. But for day 10, I gotta say, we're having the best time. I'm gonna set up the tent now, but I did not expect to be so happily still enjoying it after 10 days. I thought after 10 days I'd be a little bit like, all right, we're done. But I don't know, Sitza, we could go for days, couldn't we?
Oh, yeah. The resupply,
Yeah, I'm tired.
food.
Wouldn't mind a shower. We've had a couple swims, but it's been awesome. Day 11 of the Wonderland Trail. We just had breakfast together on this rock next to the stream because we watched the sun rise up onto the Mount Rainier, and on this berm there was a family of marmots playing around, which was awesome. And now we have to go up through the Panhandle Gap. A lovely day. Just after 6, here's Sitza lacing up his boots to go up the Panhandle Gap, which is the highest point on the Wonderland. It's up there. So next to Skyscraper Point, which is the second highest gap. This will be the highest we've been. Nice and early because the snowpack up there will be nice and firm for us. We're leaving Summerland Camp, which was amazing. Lots of marmots. It's saw a bear. It's been wonderful. Beautiful stream, just lined with monkey flower. Good day already. Because that wind is not a very cold wind.
No, it's warm wind.
Making our way up Panhandle Gap.
It's maybe warm at
7, not even 30, I think. Yeah, maybe 7:30. 11, Wonderland Trail. Sita and I are at the top of Panhandle Gap, the highest point on the Wonderland Trail. Just came up from down in that valley at Summerland Camp, up through this basin. Maybe it's a tarn, I guess. There's a lake. Anyways, saw a family of marmots playing, saw a pika, crossed some snow bridge, some snowfields. All in all, pretty spectacular. And once we go over here, we'll start our descent basically down for the next 2 days. We will be going to Indian Bar Campsite tonight, which is in just kind of a little dip. And then apparently it's a small ascent back out of there and then all the way down to Box Canyon. So for the next 2 days, after this, you know, decent climb, technical with all the rock and that from crossings, but we'll be going back down into that valley. This is Mount Adams, you can see right there, a nice big volcano. And apparently, one of the girls told us if you look in the distance, you can also see Mount Hood. So I will do some looking. Oh yeah, I do think I see Mount Hood. But there's Mount Adams, another nice big volcano. So standing on one volcano, seeing the other. Beautiful trail for us to go on the way down. Very exciting for today. Yeah, there's Hood. Or is there, Adams is there, and yeah, Hood is there. Off in the distance, you can just see it's like really misty. See, yeah. Very, Hood would be there, and Adams is there. Great day.
Hold on, Kirst, hold on. Kirst.
The parent has no care in the world. You seem to know I'm not going to hurt you.
So chilled out, eh?
Yeah, careful eye on us, and yet very much.
Maybe these are not hoary marmots, because like ours are bigger and fatter, and the tail is indeed.
I don't know, I think they might be. Unless they're hillbilly, or maybe I don't know all the types of marmots.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think they're hoary.
Such a cute face. Looks a little bit like a rabbit face.
Just giving zero shits.
Yeah. I'm laying here in the sun.
Campground for the night is down there by that little ranger station group site. It's Indian Bar, one of the most sought after campsites on the whole trail. And we got a last minute switch onto it, which is great for our itinerary and great for camping. So we are headed there.
So we are at Indian Bar. This is our view from our campsite. We got here very early, at 11 or just before 11. Now we're just chilling. It's a very hot day. It's 28 or so in the shade. And we're just taking a nap. Our tent is right there, but it's in the bright sun. So that's why we're taking a nap. right here with a beautiful view.
Pack cover, boat, air conditioning, it's good stuff.
I want to break through this, you know?
No.
Last night on the Wonderland Trail, we are at Indian Bar campsite number 2, who some people at a different campsite told us it's voted the best campsite in North America by View for backpackers in some magazine. I could see why. It's pretty amazing. Down there is the 3-sided cabin. That's really amazing. And here is the view of the pass we took earlier today. Amazing, beautiful skies. Our little tent. And my wonderful husband. How was your last day of the Wonderland Trail,
Beautiful.
baby? Yeah?
Amazing. It's very hot, but we had an early start, so it was good.
Yeah, we were in camp by 11, which was great. And then we hung out in the shade of those trees for most of the day, napping and playing Yahtzee, which I'm terrible at apparently. I used to be good. I don't know what happened. It's been great. Great last night. Morning of day 12 on the Wonderland Trail. We got rained on a little bit last night. Not a ton, but she's moody with those clouds. So we did put the fly on at about 2, maybe 3. So we had tent with fly for only the second night. The other night because it was cold a few nights ago. And then we had a brief spurt of rain at Devil's Dream on our first night. I guess it was our second night. Morning, day 12.
Morning.
How's your trip?
Beautiful. This morning it still looks, I was disappointed not to see the first lights in the mountains and the sunlight, but it looks gorgeous.
Yeah, she looks moody and pretty. Yeah, so 12K hike out today, and then we'll go to Seattle for the night.
Wonderland Trail, our last day. Sadly, actually, this has been the most amazing adventure that we've probably ever done as far as hiking or backpacking goes. Every day's been amazing, and every day's been beautiful, and every day's been joyous. Every day's been tough too. Today we have another beautiful view of Tacoma, Mount Rainier there. This morning we came from Indian Bar, which is nestled over these ridges, so we've climbed up to today's high point pretty much. And we're just absolutely rewarded. We saw Mount Adams over there again, Ranier in all her glory here. You can see the pass we took yesterday from Summerland, which is the highest point of the Wonderland. And then we are just being rewarded with this climb today. As you can see, we came from way down there. But it's been the most beautiful, enjoyable, if I have to say, climb, because it's been fairly gradual, but just stunning views wherever we look. The wildflowers, just like in Spray Park are just absolutely on point right now. We couldn't have timed it better. We got only our second splash of rain last night, early this morning. So that was night 2 and then night 11 with just the tiniest bit. Can't even say really anything got wet. And it's just been incredible. So we've got about another 8K pretty much downhill to the car after we leave the Alpine. But I have to say, day 12, just like all the other days so far, has just been magnificent. This park and this trail. What do you think, Seats?
Amazing.
Yeah, it's no wonder that it actually hits all the top 10 best hikes in the world lists. It's been remarkable. I'm sad to leave it. Looking forward to someone else to make me food that's not out of a bag, but other than that, tent's been good, the sleeping mats have been good, the sleeping bags have been good. We've just been so comfortable. Tent time has been good. Seats has been kicking my ass at Yahtzee. Everything's been amazing though. Wonderful. go. Little froggy to say goodbye. 150 kilometers of the Wonderland Trail. Done.
Done.
We are now about to come down to Box Canyon, where our car is. Yay. Day 12 done. Like,
Been amazing.
been amazing.
About 1:30 maybe.
Happy 10th anniversary.
Happy 10th anniversary to you.
Best
And
anniversary.
happy 12 days of
Wonderland Trail. Best.